¿Qué está grabando?
Attention, please. Attention.
Paula, okay, you're at the back, Sebastian to the front.
What?
Turn off the light? Not yet. I'll tell you more. Thank you. Okay, guys. My name, as I presented myself, was it Tuesday or Monday? Tuesday, right? Okay. My name is Daniel. I'm going to be your teacher for today. Today we're going to see the simple past tense. I'm going to present myself with a little bit of past tense. For example, yesterday I watched a movie with my friends. I saw Spider-Man. It was very, very good, and I really, really liked it. Those are 4 sentences using the past tense. Do you get the idea of what a verb is or what the past tense is?
Yes.
Yes? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are we sure?
I'm so sure.
No? Okay, I can explain it really, really quick. Okay? So we have a sentence, right? I went to the movies. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the verb in this sentence?
When?
Verb. Went.
Yes.
What is the verb?
What is an action? It's an action.
It's the action. Correct? You're all correct? So smart. And because it's in past, it means it was already done.
Yeah.
It's an action that already happened, can no longer happen, or it's not current. It's already happened. Okay? So
Like
just
the
make
past
sure
of
to remember.
what?
Huh?
When is the past of what?
Of what?
Like when is the past of what?
Yes. Go, went. And that's an irregular verb. We're going to see what that means in a little bit. Okay?
Oh.
Can you turn off for that, please? So again, the simple past tense. So meaning and use. When do we use the simple past tense? We use the simple past tense to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. As I just explained, and you already know apparently, it's an action that already happened. It can no longer happen, it already finished. You did something, you played something, you jumped, you walked, you ran, whichever action, it already happened. What are some common time expressions used with the past tense? Do you or any of you know or can give me an example of a past tense use in a sentence? No? You first.
I played video games yesterday.
You played video games yesterday. Can you give me an example?
I went to a restaurant yesterday.
You went to a restaurant.
I went to the movies to see Spider-Man.
You saw Spider-Man as well.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
yeah.
Yeah? Did any of you have already watched Spider-Man?
Yes, I want to.
You want to?
I went to the movie. I said that today.
Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Examples. Another easy example, like the one I just saw. I saw Maria yesterday. Easy. Which one is the verb? Where's the verb?
Saw.
Saw. In present it is
See.
see. Correct. Last Friday, the students took their spelling and vocabulary tests. Where's the verb? Took. Great. Present.
Take.
And lastly, they got married 2 years ago.
Got.
Got. That's correct.
And the person I think is get.
That's right. Yes. Yes. So we have 2 types of verbs in the sense. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. So we have here a list of verbs, both regular and irregular. Can you please tell me which one's regular and which one is irregular?
Thought is
Thought.
irregular.
Thought is irregular.
Gave, became,
Which one? The second one.
talk,
Regular.
and gave,
Irregular.
One at a time, please.
gave,
Yes.
became, gave,
Became is what?
and irregular.
Irregular. That's right.
And give to, this.
And what was one?
Wolf is regular.
Well, it's regular. Right? Anyone else? You?
Did is irregular.
Did is irregular. That's
Can
right.
you see?
Huh?
Can you see?
Okay, sorry. Yes.
Quiet
Cried is regular. You're correct.
Became is irregular. Right?
Yeah, it's already there. Became is irregular.
Oh, I didn't see
I'm sorry,
Gave is irregular.
Blocking, I'm sorry.
No lo había visto por la.
Perdón, perdón.
Okay.
Anyone want else?
Gave is
Gave.
irregular, right?
Okay. Gate is irregular.
Gave is irregular.
Ah.
So we got a hang of it, right? It's
Yeah.
fairly easy. You can detect which one is regular and which one is irregular.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. Do we have any questions?
One.
Yes.
Like for example, a study, normal studies would have why, no?
Study, yes.
Yeah. But that is like irregular or regular when you change the white to.
That's a very good question. It is regular because we have the ending ed. But there's a rule. If a verb ends with the letter y, we have to replace this y for ied.
For example, wolves or something like that, or how?
No, like study.
Oh yeah.
Study with a y, and we have to replace this y with an ied. That's a very important rule. If you guys want to actually take note of it, it is very important because it applies to a lot of rules. So you should take note. It's very, very important.
Cry too, right?
Huh?
Cry too, right?
Cry too. Yes. Cry. Can you give me another example? Verb ending y. No, it's okay. Did you take note of this?
We have it already. I didn't know.
Oh, it's okay.
When it's regular.
You don't have to, but it is very important.
Oh, is
So
it?
it's up to you, but you should definitely. So this is the easy explanation for the regular verbs. Regular verbs end with ed. That's as easy as it can. So we have here 3 examples. Why don't you go on the front and answer this, please? I'm sorry, I don't know your names. I'm really sorry, I don't know your names, but I'm gonna make it the best. So we have all and regular verbs and with ed. So we have. Go ahead. No, just the first one. Wow. So that's an example of a regular verb ending ed.
Can I do one?
Sure, go ahead. You know what? You're participating a lot. I'm gonna place you on the irregular ones.
Yes.
Because we have
Yes.
irregular ones.
I wanna do the regulars.
So it's study. That's great. You apply the rule that we just saw. Why? Translates to IED. And lastly, can you help me with the last one, please? So we have cry, and we have the single was the previous one. Cry. That's great. Okay. So those are regular verbs. Do we have any questions with regular verbs? Are we all doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. If I'm going too fast, tell me. I can slow it down. You can ask me whatever question you want. Here to help you learn. And we have irregular verbs. Oh, these ones are already answered. I'm going to put you one for you to answer. You just have to on the word and answer. So the thing with irregular verbs is that it is really difficult to know. Right. It's very difficult to know which ones is which. You have to get the list and you have to be familiarized with the language for you to learn. But we can see these types of examples and see how we can place them into past tense. Become changes to became. We have the letter O, just changes to A. We have give, translates to gave. Drive, to drove, and forget, to forgot. As you can see, it is very difficult because you change the vowel. Sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's in the start. As long when you get to learn a little bit more, and okay, pay attention, please. Yes?
No, first finish the sentence and then it was.
No, it's okay, I already finished it.
Can I ask now?
Huh?
Can I ask now?
Yeah, sure.
The past tense buys a boat, right?
Yes.
For example, boat changes a lot
Yeah.
because it has Y, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because it's irregular.
It's irregular as well. Yes, there's actually a rule that we're gonna see, I think on the next slide. We're gonna,
Question.
yes.
To memorize, like for example, the regular verbs that don't change is not any important if you only memorize.
Yes, it's all about memory. But what was the question? That?
It's because I think we have seen this many times that we already know which one of them are irregular and regular.
Okay. Especially because they're a little easier verbs, right? You've seen them a lot, you can make sentences with them. And it is really a start. Because when you learn a little bit more, you go through more phases of English, you'll learn more and more verbs. It's going to be easier as long when you keep going to learn which ones are regular and irregular, because you can detect some familiarities. For example, bring,
Road.
brought,
Road.
brought.
Yeah, road.
UGHT, brought.
It changes a lot.
Yes. Another example, teach, taught. That's right. Leave,
Left.
left. Hear,
Heard.
heard. Buy,
Bought.
bought. Yes.
Here is a regular verb. Bought.
Which one?
Here.
Here?
Or it's an irregular.
Is it
It's an irregular. It's an irregular because you change position. So examples of irregular verbs. Do you want to take notes? Do you have any questions? Any questions?
No voy a tomar nota.
You do need a couple of verbs for the activity. So if you don't know a lot of them, you should take notes definitely. Because we're gonna make sentences with this. We'll give you a couple of minutes for you to take notes. If you want to.
Yes, I already finished.
Are we finished?
Finished.
Finished? So we've seen a lot of verbs. Do you know a lot of verbs in simple past or some a little bit? Can you make sentences with them?
Yes.
Yes.
We can do.
Sentences?
I mean, teacher, I finished.
You finished? Okay. Let's wait for you. Classmates. Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? No? Oh, no, it's okay. I thought you were taking notes. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm just saying the simple past.
That's okay. Yeah, I thought you were taking notes.
Yeah, I was just paying attention to the explanation.
Do we know what all the verbs up until this point, what they mean? What actions they are?
Yes.
Yes.
Teach is to other person that they didn't know, or something like that.
Yes?
Should be because I don't want to say it in Spanish.
It's better actually. We finished? Yes, we finished.
Jesus, you know Spanish.
And we have another group of irregular verbs. These ones are very special because they don't change at all. Not ed, not change of vowel, not anything. They say the same. You have a question?
No, I wanted to say that there is like another one, I think, cut. Like cut is one of those two.
Yeah, that don't change. Cut. Yes. So
Only,
yeah, this one's no. Yes.
they are only 4 that don't change, or how much are?
There are a lot. There's cut. There's cut.
Bueno.
Sing, no, sang. Run. There's a lot of them. But I just wanted to learn these 3 because we're making sentences at the end. I don't want you to get a lot of vocabulary right now.
I could do 5 to 10 sentences, but if I have time.
We have time, I think. How many sentences would you like to make? It's at the end, not right now. How many?
10.
Oh, that's too much. 5? What do you think? 5? 5 sentences?
Yes.
Yes.
Of what?
Using, yes. Who was going to ask the question?
So, only 5?
Yes, only 5.
Okay, but
At the end, I'll explain instructions. So, just a couple of examples. These are regular verbs, not irregular. Who wants to participate?
When I was a child, I played the piano.
When I was a child?
Oh.
No, it's okay. I played the piano. Yes, correct. And what's the rule here? Because it has a Y? I-E-D. No, E-D, sorry. Distracted a little bit, I'm sorry.
Why
Yeah.
play we don't change the
Because it's a regular verb.
teacher, can I say the two?
Sure.
Okay. Donna visited Paris.
Visited.
Visited Paris.
Donna visited Paris.
Because I wanted to say that one because I want to go to Paris when I am more adulto. ¿Cómo que me say adulto en English?
A little grown up.
No,
When I grow up, when I'm older,
when I'm older, I want to go to Paris.
you want to go to Paris? Are you going to learn French too?
I think in the secondary that I am gonna go is to learn French.
French? You should take it. Learning languages is very, very, very cool. And these are a couple of examples in irregular verbs. So, last week I. Please. Last week I sent you a letter. You know? So, last week I sent with a T. With a T. So instead of D, it's a T. That's okay. That's correct. This is an irregular verb. Yes? You want to participate? Yeah, go ahead. The students.
Está abajo de verb.
And the last one. Can I do the last one?
Have. He's gonna finish. Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
I think so.
It's correct. It's perfect. Thank you very much.
I actually learned too much English.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's never a bad thing.
Sometimes I also communicate in English.
It's because we play a lot of games that is Roblox. And also
Because they play
players,
most of the people here play with like unknown people or others, and they speak English.
teacher, it's because we play like Roblox that is a game that in there you play like another games and all that. And in there most of them talk in English. So we have to talk in English a lot.
That's actually the best thing you can do. Is everything okay?
Anything is that we play something in English and we don't know how to change
Por eso está en
So,
inglés.
yeah, that's the best thing you can do. If you can listen to music, watch movies, play games, talk to other people in English, that's how you get a better level of English. Pronouncing, understanding, reading, listening, everything gets better if you communicate with it. So that's the best thing you can do. If you want to learn English, well, try to listen to music in English. Try to watch the movies with the subtitles on English. Try to play video games on English. That's how I learned. Okay, and we have, again, a very quick example, a quick exercise, I'm sorry, using regular and irregular verbs. In this case, you'll have to guess which one is regular and irregular. So, why don't we start? Okay, we'll start with you, please.
Can I do
I'm gonna help you, don't worry.
Teacher Daniel,
Yes.
can I do the next one?
The next one, sure.
Thanks.
So, last year I spent my holiday in Ireland. Spent. you can please just okay. Spent. Is it regular or irregular? So it's irregular. And D is going to be the change point. So spend.
Can I do the second one?
You know? Okay, it's okay. Try to guess. Yes, it's okay. Just don't wrong answer that.
Teacher, can you
That's right. Yeah. So it's yes.
Can I do the number 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you your numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You wanna go to the bathroom? Sure. Yes. Yes, sure. You wanna do the next one? Oh, you want to do the next one, right?
Si quieres hago yo la tercera. Digo,
Third one.
I do the third one.
The second one, please.
After Giselle.
I was. It was.
It
was great. So last year I spent holiday.
But,
Yes, do you have a question?
we can be like, was in work?
Do you know the rule why was where?
What?
Do you know the rule why it can be was or why it can be where? No? Was is for singular nouns. So I was, he was, she was, and where is for plural. They were, and third, you were, yes. So you have to pay attention to that as well. The nouns. You wanted to do the third one, right?
Yes.
This one, right?
Like this?
It traveled. Regular verb. As of right now, do you have any questions? Do you know which ones are regular and irregular?
Yes.
Yes. And fourth one. Can you come on the board, please? Yes, please.
I got the 6th one, no?
That's it.
I got the 6th one.
Sixth one?
Yeah, it was in mine.
This is it. Yes, regular verb. Correct. Let's watch the. context of what we're gonna do right about now. So I'm gonna start handing out the worksheets.
Yes.
Please don't start answering until I tell you. Please.
Teacher,
Yes.
you're going to give us already the sentences written, or we have to write it?
No, you're gonna have to write them, but that's after the workshop.
What is a worksheet?
Worksheet?
Yes.
It's a sheet of paper that contains work on a specific topic. Contain readings, contains activities, exercises, it's dependent. There's a lot of types of worksheets.
Okay.
¿De qué van a estar?
No, not yet. Not yet, please. You can start reading it a little bit, you do not answer it. Just-
Ah, you know, esto no soy bueno.
I'm gonna help you.
Yo pensé que esto iba a ser fácil, ¿eh?
Nunca he sido bueno para leer.
Así es como, ¿verdad?
So, in the worksheet that I just handed to you, we have a reading at the top that says a simple past story. What we're gonna do, all together as a group, we're gonna read it and we're gonna, thank you, we're gonna mark each of the verbs we see on the reading. There are regular verbs and there are irregular verbs. If you see a verb, please check it and raise your hand, okay? So why don't we read it all together? Is that okay? Yes?
¿Por qué van a ir ahí?
Can I read?
No puedo leer este.
Ah, ok. No, no leas entonces, si te duele la garganta, mejor. En silencio. Si quieres escuchar. So, let's start. A simple past story. One winter evening. Let's do an exercise. I'm gonna read a point. You're gonna read the next one, next one, next one, next one. It's okay, don't worry.
I don't
Next
think
one,
it's
next one, next
gonna. No, I don't think it's gonna be enough for.
There are enough for all.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna start. You're next. You're next. Do the next one. Okay?
Let's study.
A simple past story. One winter evening, Lucy and Charles went to the theater. I know.
We have to underline the verbs.
Yes, just underline that at the end. At the end, we're gonna share the answers, okay?
But we don't tell the.
No, just mark it.
One,
Wanted,
what, play,
a play. Oh, all,
Romeo and
correct? You didn't do this one? Started, 38, 30. 8:30. It's okay. Let me do this one, please.
Okay. Lucy and Charles enjoy the play.
Okay. This one.
It was a love story and it was beautiful.
Okay.
I finish.
No lo teníamos
sorry.
así.
You don't have to. That's okay. Can you tell me with the next one, please? Yes. You don't have to stand up.
It was a love story and it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It's the start of the second.
One planet and they would look at the stars.
No, it's
On different.
yeah, this one.
After the play, they walked together in the park.
Hard. Oh, the next one.
The moon shined and they looked at the stars.
Okay. Can you go to the next one? It's okay, I'm gonna help you. Don't worry, don't worry.
They
Stopped.
stopped
Mm-hmm.
for a moment to see what
Bench. On a bench. Sorry, you can read it. It's great. You help me with the next one?
Yes.
I'm sorry. You don't have to. You can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mr. Phil, I'm sorry. Can you help me with the next one?
Well, we're
We are. See, that's why I told you to finish.
Yes, I was-
It's okay.
we are. They talk about their future.
They talk about their future.
See?
Lucy says she wanted to live by the sea. Charles.
Then the next one's for her. That's okay. Great. Next one, please.
Charles said that he liked the mountains better.
Charles said he liked the mountains better. And we're gonna start again. You're on the last one. So it's they agreed to think about it later. Charles.
Went home.
Children. When Lucy and Charles went home, their children were not asleep.
They were excited to hear about their family city.
Charles told the children about the play.
Please.
Then the children went to bed.
Charles and Lucy were very tired and went to the bed.
Went to bed too. And lastly,
They had a lot of fun this evening.
they had a lot of fun this evening. Yes?
No, I think it's.
Okay. So, did we all understand the reading?
Yes.
Yes.
But something fast, remember.
Yes.
Play is not jugar.
Play?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Play? Yes, es jugar. But play, it's also una obra de teatro. Theater play.
Like play.
Yes, like play. The same as the verb, play. That's
So it's not a verb.
it's not a verb in this case. This is a noun. Oh, you. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's play. It's the noun because it is an object. It's a thing. Like in the theater.
No, por si acaso.
It's okay. It's great. That was a very, very good question.
You already said.
Did we all understand the reading? Did we understand what happens?
Yes,
Thank you.
All of it? What the characters were? Okay. Do you have any questions about the reading? You have some? No? So, why don't we start with the verbs? Why don't we start with the first one you found? Which one's the first verb you found? Went? Wanted. That's right. You found a different verb. What do we say? Called. Can you repeat it? Called? Called. So, what other verbs did you find?
Watch,
Watched.
Enjoy.
Yes.
call, enjoy,
Called.
walk,
Which one?
walk,
Walked. Yes, we
Was.
walked together.
Was.
Mhm.
Teacher, but the verse has to be in simple past, right?
Yes.
agree, agree.
Agreed. That's right. Do you know what agreed means?
That's when you are like, you accept something. Like someone said, let's go to the park and you agree.
That's right.
Paris. In
Huh?
what Paris?
Paris.
No, in what Paris they were. But Mateo,
Where?
where is it?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
So now, as a group, we're gonna answer the lower part. It's a very simple, false, true questions. So I want to start with the first one. Did the story take place on the winter?
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Did the play start at 9 p.m.?
False.
False.
What time did the play start?
8:30.
8:30. Did Charles and Lucy enjoy the play?
True.
They did enjoy the play. Here it says they didn't enjoy, so it's
Oh,
false.
I thought no means
Yes, I
He's
know
not
about
fine. He's
False.
false. He's fine because he knew he knew.
Yes. Okay. Fourth one. After the play, Charles and Lucy went to the park.
True.
That is true. Did they go to the park? They agreed. Did Lucy wants to live in the mountains?
False.
False. Okay. The kids were asleep when their parents came home.
False.
True or false?
False.
Charles and Lucy were tired.
True.
That's very, very, very true. Which one? That's false. They were awake, they were waiting for you. Okay, so we've seen a little presentation, verbs, and past tense. We have the worksheet, I'm not gonna take it from you. We're gonna pass to the next activity, which is going to be you writing your own 5 sentences with past tense. Huh? You can do it on the back.
Can I do it in English?
You can do it in your English book. You can do it on your notebook if you want to.
can I do it with pen or with
Sure, yes. If you don't want to, pencil. Okay, so we're gonna write each one of you 5 sentences in past, simple past, please. Simple past. You can use whichever verb you like. You can do whatever you want. You can use nouns. You can use your family, activities you like, things you don't like. You can do whatever you want as long as you're 5 sentences.
We can start now.
Yeah, you can start. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, 5 sentences. Simple as shoots. Usando los verbos. Past tense. So, if you need help, yes.
The past
Just
of
5. Yes.
the past of come is came.
Yes. Regular.
And the past of break is broke.
Here you go. Yes. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do. It's okay. It's enough. It's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna make 5 sentences in simple past. Did you write the verbs we saw? Yes. So you can use 5 of these to make your own sentences. Do you understand that? Yes. Simple past. Mhm. You can use them whichever you want. You can use them with whatever topic, your family, your activities, whatever. Just use this.
Finish.
You finished? Now it's fine. The second one? So, did you get the instructions? What did you do last weekend? Or in the past? Weekend? Last week? Yes. Was? Yes. When? we say well in English? To grandma. My grandma. And to my grandma.
Okay. Do we have to underline the verbs?
Finish teacher.
Yeah, you can do another verse. Finish?
I finished.
The last one? Is it correct? Yes, I am. Yes. Yes.
All of them are correct?
Yes. Just mark the verbs. It's just one part of the activity. We're gonna do another thing. Just let me check with the other classmates. And we'll pass. Yes, go ahead.
Bien.
Perdón, no se me fue.
Te me da demasiado fuerte a mí.
Se me fue.
Para nada se me fue. Sergio,
Le felicito, yo soy aquí en casa segura.
Sergio, se me fue. Se me fue.
Eso también es irregular.
Sergio, se me fue.
Tiene que ser regular, dijo el teacher.
Sergio, se me fue.
Teacher, they need to be regular, no?
Huh?
They need to be regular.
No, they don't have to be regular. They can be regular and irregular as you wish, as long as they're 5.
I finished.
Finish two?
I left my lab, no sé, pon lo que quieres.
Todo está aquí. Todo está aquí y aquí.
Y me sale del corazón.
Me salió del corazón.
Se me va a salir el corazón de tan triste historia.
Espera, pide algo.
Oye, Giselle, se me va a salir el corazón de tan triste historia.
Did you finish?
No la ven, está pasado. Creo que no me acuerdo. Ah, no, sí, creo.
You're using this?
Tendría que haber dicho letra.
If you don't like them, you can use the ones back. Or if you want to say something that's particular, you can ask me. And help you. So what else did you do?
No tiene color piel, pero es muy determinada. No tiene color piel.
Lo estaba dibujando, no tiene nada de malo.
Ya les conté. Cute. So this is their skin.
Se cortó la tijera. Como Picasso trajada. Teacher,
Yes.
if we can do that, that is we can.
Are you painting it? It's pretty.
No tiene nada de malo.
It's yours, eh? Just don't break it.
Por favor,
Miss, ¿verdad que le quiso el corazón? No quiero.
Ayer
No, el banco de mano izquierdo. No, es el banco de foto izquierdo, te quiero para que sea
pulmón izquierdo y pulmón derecho.
y aquí está el banco, y aquí está el banco.
Para él.
se me fue.
Tiene la
ellos en
Se usa la
It's a regular
también
verb.
sale la cámara.
Regular verb.
Ah,
Ay, sí. Está pensando.
That's okay.
no es lo mismo. Necesito mi bola, es azul.
My favorite song, mi favorita. No sé.
Verbs. Yes. It's a cute one, but you have to change this. We're gonna leave it at that. That's
What?
We're gonna leave it at that because you already finished. So the next part of the activity, we're gonna start with the next part of the activity. I have planned a conversation between you. Would you like that? Yes. Sit with a partner and talk about your teams. I'm gonna make the teams.
Ah.
I'm gonna make the teams.
Tengo la mano, no estaba apuntando a ella.
That means
La maestra dijo, Miguel,
So-
Ya sí, ese grupo.
you're gonna share
Mateo,
your
¿por qué
forces
te apuñas?
with.
No.
You're gonna share. You share them with.
compartir las
Is that okay? Sorry. You can talk with all of them. It's your passion. It's okay. So start sharing them. No, you're gonna say your. So, can you start sharing? You're gonna share them with her.
No, yo que contigo mi teacher es tu
A mí me da cosas difíciles
You already do it again?
I went to a restaurant.
No, es que no se sabía, es que era para decirle cuando vi que para cobertura se fue los
You what?
And both,
I don't know your feet. Okay, I'll be with
Groceries.
I really like my classes.
I really like
¿Qué me diste cambiar de
You finished? I want to hear you. Can you do it again?
churros y enchufe. Aceite de febrero.
I bought groceries for my new year.
Uy, Martina.
Dos por la otra. Tus tres.
Eran un trío. Un trío y una persona más. Era la máquina transformada del hombre. Un secreto, muestra. Muy importante. Era un trío.
Yesterday I played video games. Yesterday I was playing soccer. Yesterday I walked to the hall to my room. Yesterday I was bike.
Yes, yo
Te voy a destruir con mi nuevo aquí mejorado.
I want to do your classmates. Bye.
Ay, te vas.
Bye, Sebastián.
Tiras esa agua que te caga.
Yesterday I
Pero ojo, ma.
video games.
I wanted to go with my mom, but it's not already organized.
Yesterday I was playing
Vamos a la
soccer.
boca que no se manera.
I enjoyed it and I enjoyed it.
Yesterday I walked to the hotel.
My coach told me
Yesterday I walked.
No sé, a mí me sonó era verdad.
so much
Pero que ese chip era verdad.
Yesterday I
La
was
bandita
tired.
Pero me hace pensar que sí.
And lastly, yes. Bravo.
Yesterday I was messy.
Sí, yo no me
Cristiano Ronaldo y Mbappé.
Ayer me subí con la tomada.
Le choca toda la.
On Tuesday, I went to the doctor.
to my grandma's. Oh, one.
Miedo de acá de
No, sí, abusivo, pobrecito.
Es que se asustó, por eso. Tengo mi irregular, tengo mi irregular.
Mateo, mi mamá mañana.
I saw my
Tengo como 24 naciones.
Me quedo tan hermoso, perfección. Perfección.
No tenía
Perfección. El que yo era
Pertenece con los verdes, los chismes en los excelente. La quiero decir. O sea, ¿no viste la foto que yo mandé?
Sí, yo. Lo atrapo a la villana.
Tiene un circulito donde tiene una línea. Y la máxima fuerza es aquí está el libro, y llega hasta acá, hasta el otro lado.
El secreto
Yo
ya.
creo que llegamos hasta ahí. Sí,
Y más cuando la villana y ahí se va a la villana.
That's okay, you're
sí me va a
gonna.
costar.
It's okay.
Yo digo que nada más una vez lo que yo diga.
Oiga, pista me corté.
Can you pay attention, please? Yes.
Tengo que estar bien.
So sorry.
Te olvidé.
Lucio, va a estar a
Así se me imprimió.
Last week I went to the Chinese.
Te olvidé. Te olvidé.
Carla,
Adiós. Te olvidé. Te olvidé.
Alexa,
Ah, no, pero si me duerme.
Chicos, buenas silencio.
Don't play with that, please. Leave that, please.
Ya
I want you to hold it. That's me.
I already did that homework.
Enseguida me van a cantar de primero.
Nos dijeron que agarraba de boca. Me dijeron que agarraba.
¿Y qué va a hacer yo?
Por eso mira que lo dice. Ahora le echó para la niña. En los ojos.
Dice, pues yo ya, papá, ya
Pay
me
attention
está
now,
haciendo
please.
mucho.
Pay attention, please. So we already saw verbs, we already made your sentences, you already pronounced them. I'm really glad that all of you really know how to pronounce, how to make the sentences, and how to use the simple past. If you really didn't need me really. How did you feel with the class?
Well, it was good.
It was
I
good?
really
I
like
have a question. Who is the memory card so they broke?
That's at the end. Yes.
Like, did you only class with us, or you're going to come more times?
No, this is my only class.
But the next year when we are going to be here,
Vamos a volver,
Yeah,
obviamente.
I have a question. Is your first class?
No. It is my first class with kids, but not my first class because I teach adults. I teach adults English.
Oh yeah, but like you, you're teaching.
Up here, yes, this is my first class.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about the lesson? Did you learn something? Did you see a review? Did you get more practice?
remember what is the plus of course, so I remember.
Great, yes.
Yes, because I forgot about the ones that don't change for me.
The ones that don't change in the present and past. That's great. I think for my part, that's everything. And thank you very, very much. You have no idea how grateful you are. Thank you very much. That's it.
¿Este was?
No. So we
Se me imprimía.